Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. We're playing as Assyria, and we have a few choices to make as we start this episode. First of all, well, there's a city event choice in Constantinople. I think this will save the farmlands, but buildings will still be destroyed. I think we'll just endure the floods and see what happens. Well, there's a few things pillaged. Nothing came up there, so I'm guessing that's a positive sign. And then we're going to choose great person, and I think we're going to go for great scientist so that we can rush the technology we're working on, which is corporations, which will allow us to start building a corporation. So let's do that right now. As much as I would like to build another academy, we need to sprint up that technology tree and get the next round of military technologies before the while we still can. Now, after doing that, I think we'll go for replaceable parts next, because we should be getting our ideology soon. Well, we might go for, I still haven't decided yet, we might go for Liberty and build the Statue of Liberty, but if we want to build Motherland Calls and go with order, then we better get cracking on replaceable parts, and I believe the Danes already have a few of those units. At least they have the technology. So there is that. So we can now build a thing in our capital. We can now start on a corporation. I think I will go with a fixed-rate materials. This gives us a science bonus. Let me open up the Civilizopedia here. Yep, this gives us a bonus of science on iron, aluminum, marble, and jade, which we have a lot of. And let's see, and 20% production when constructing buildings. I think that will be really useful, both to give us, enhance our science lead above the others. The other one I was thinking of is Giorgio Armier, because this gives us a culture bonus off of the dyes. Though unfortunately we don't have any of these other resources, which is why I'm shying away from it. And the +1 happiness per franchise office is also nice. But no, this building bonus and science bonus I think will help us even more. And if we need culture and we can get a technological lead over the Chinese, there are quite a few nice culture wonders in there. So I think we're going to go for it that way. Which means we will start on the fixed-rate materials and maybe switch this over to production focus. The other thing we're worried about is getting the World's Fair done, because I realized in hindsight that we are not the... I didn't even realize that I could open up the demographics window and look at this here. But if you look at our manufactured goods, we're at 1,600 and the Danes are at 2,400. So if they throw everything they have at it, they're going to win the World's Fair. I would rather have that not happen. And let's see, we have that great engineer. I think we'll use him for a manufactory. We could bring him down here to Constantinople. Or we could go for a Nineveh. There's still a few nice spots around here. So you got 19 population down here. This might be a better place for it, although we have all these nice farms around here too. I think we could get rid of a farm or two. But it doesn't really matter which city gets the bonus, so let's send it to Nineveh instead. We can put a manufactory right there on the next turn. And let's start mining that aluminum. And let's start digging that archaeological dig there. And there is one more thing over here that needs repairs, so let's repair that. Okay, and I think we are in good shape for the rest of this turn. So we're going to be building buildings and getting ready for the World's Fair, so let's keep going with that. Alright, and let's hope we get that fixed-rate corporation. I think we should. I'm pretty sure we're the only civ that has the corporation's technology. But we'll see. 11 turns and we'll know for sure. Actually, 11 turns and we should get our next social policy too, which will be nice. Unfortunately, the Danes have just recently captured these city-states nearby. I'm thinking of maybe liberating them, but I don't believe we're going to be strong enough just yet. I think we're going to need a technological advantage. Okay, Grocer finished up here. We need poverty and distress. I mean, we need to get rid of poverty and distress. What's the best way to do that? Oh, none of these buildings. Go for a chancery. That's, well, will give us a nice gray person. I think we'll go for the stock exchange or observatory. Or do we have illiteracy? Yeah, let's get an observatory, especially with all those mountains around there. Okay, illiteracy and distress. Public school. We go for an observatory first. Okay, and let's get a manufactory out here near Nineveh. They gave us some bonus yields. And let's see, I would like to rush the factory in Antioch just to produce stuff in that city that much faster. And okay, next turn. Have that up and running in time for the World's Fair production. Okay, I think the Danish Empire is not too upset with us right now. We're not really expecting them to attack us, which is good. Although we should be finished these arsenals very shortly. Okay, let's choose production. What else do we need over here? Distress and religious divisions. Though we could probably really use the stock exchange just for more money. Our train station. That is 7 gold maintenance, though. Let's get a stock exchange first. We could really use a little bit more money. Okay, and next... Oh, and we rigged elections. Okay. Bratislava, unfortunately, it's still very much in China's pocket, but at least we're friends with them now. And I think Vatican was the other one we were doing, and yeah, we got a nice faith bonus up there. This guy is still schmoozing in Copenhagen. We can move him as soon as he levels up again next turn. I think there's a city-state somewhere that would give us a bonus for actions taken out against China. Oh, speaking of which, look who has the monopoly on coal. How did they get a monopoly on coal? They don't have any coal in their territory. A little bit of aluminum, no coal. Okay, okay. Lost a little bit of food there. Yeah, I don't see any coal. That must be all from city-states. And what's that guy doing up there? Oh well, choose production. Where are we now? Observatory done. We're losing happiness rapidly. Illiteracy and distress. Can't do much with either of those right now. Well, we could build a production building, and we have okay production down here. Or a train station, maybe? Not really any education buildings we can build. We could... Even in negative money now too. That's not good. Okay, factory is done. Illiteracy, poverty, distress. Let's get an observatory. We can build that fairly quickly. And down here, illiteracy. Yep. Observatory. It's +2 science, and it's near a whole bunch of mountains too. Okay, and might need to put a city or two on gold production. Oh, we should be building a customs house there in Nimrod on the next turn. When's our next golden age? Not, well, it's reasonably soon. Maybe another 20 turns or so. Okay. Extra food. Sometimes you get food, sometimes you lose food. 7 turns until our next policy. What do you need here? Illiteracy, distress. Observatory. Those observatories are good for a quick hit of science. Okay, what now? Arsenal done in Nippur. We could really use some poverty relief over here. Although illiteracy, let's get the stock exchange. I think that's more of an issue. Happiness, we need everything down here. Can't really attack China if our economy is in such a bad state, but adopting an ideology might fix that. Okay, grocer, I think that's probably the best way to reduce distress. And this guy will auto-build. Okay, we're holding on by a thread. Probably use a few more troops, but alright, next. It would be nice to get back into positive happiness. I think we got a little bit too greedy taking cities here. Okay, we are the most advanced. Well, it's a good sign. Oh, Harold is climbing up the tree. He used to be at 49. Okay, next turn. Yeah, I think this game's going to be mostly about making sure we have enough money. I mean, enough happiness. Which would have been another reason to go for the Giorgio Armier Corporation, but I think this will help a little bit more. Once we get our ideology, things should turn around a lot. Okay. Why would share intrigue? Why would he do that? They're his vassal, aren't they? Okay, what else? Have grown. Demands coral. Okay. Oh, we got a promotion there. Might want to move this guy to spy on the Chinese. Let's check the patent. Yep. Let's move you over to Beijing. And you can even spy. Do some spy stuff there. It's got, hopefully they won't kill him again. Okay, Hissa. You know, I almost... Oh, minus 15. Okay, where is that? Where is that city? It's over here. You know, if we got rid of 15 production, it wouldn't be that bad. You know, even though we're sort of going into the World's Fair here. Observatory is almost done. Get to -2 happiness, that would be even worse. Of course, if we lose the food, that's going to drive happiness down even more. Got +10 food. Take that down to -15, that's not going to be good. And we're losing money too. Yeah, I don't like it, but we're going to have to put a few of these cities on gold production. So, observatories, okay. Okay, let's lose a production, or the gold. Okay, let's do the gold, and then we can move one of these cities onto, well, we should probably do it right now. Okay, Karakoram, you're now generating wealth. And who else? Old Sari? I suppose so. That observatory can wait a little bit, so, well, we're now in positive wealth again. Alright, let's choose production. Observatory done up here. We have poverty as an issue up here too, but you know, I think we'll just do wealth at the next little bit. Let that help prop up the other cities. And okay, next turn. 5 turns to get our next policy. And 5 turns to get our corporation. Okay, World's Fair. I think that's going to pass. Can try one more time to ask the other city-states to vote against us, or our other vassals to vote against it, but it's probably not going to happen. And, oh, make an event choice. Let's see. Well, we're going to pillage those lumber mills near Bishbalak. And let's see, one more time. Okay, trade. How would you like to vote? Nay on the World's Fair. Nope. Genghis Khan. Nay on the World's Fair. Nope. Okay, Pakal. How would you like to vote against the World's Fair? Oh, you're not one of our vassals. That leads us with Nebuchadnezzar. Nay on the World's Fair. Nope, not going to happen. Alright. Well, at least we can vote against it and see what happens. And, okay, next turn. Let's see. No, I don't want a yay vote on the World's Fair, and we're not giving electricity. Could we trade anything else? We have a lot of stuff. In fact, we could get some money in exchange for iron, horses, aluminum. Yeah, they still value iron. How much gold could we could get? Maybe up to 24 gold, maybe. How much iron would that be? Would that be 9? 12. How much iron do we have? I think we could sell 12 iron. We're sort of past the point where we need iron. Let's see, would that be 12 for 12? 10. 8. Okay, they don't value iron that much. See, maybe it's just we sort of hit the ceiling there. So 4, 3. Okay, well, that's not very much. Okay, well, maybe they want something else. Horses? Do you like horses? Not really. Coal? They like coal a little bit more. Aluminum. Okay, let's sell you like 5 iron for 3 gold per turn. Okay, well, that's 3 gold we didn't have before. Okay, and everyone moved around there. Okay, choose production. Over here, and we're losing stuff again. Let's go for wealth. And wealth down here as well. Okay, factory finished in Antioch. What do we need over here? Distress and poverty. And electricity too. Let's get an observatory. Actually, no, we need stock exchanges. Where do we just queue up that observatory? In Antioch. Let's go for a stock exchange instead. Oh, they take so many turns to finish. Okay, 3 more turns to our next policy. Okay, next turn. This is going to be very close. Okay, strategic resource. 4 gold for 1 gold per turn. No way. Should probably trade with someone else. Like Mongolia. Okay. Looks like you could use some iron. Let's see. Oh, that's a much better price. Okay, 65 gold per turn. 7. 12. Actually, we could sell you like 10 of our iron. Well, we don't want to sell all of it. Actually, who else will give us money for iron? Not Babylon's the other one. So let's see. These guys are going to do 140 for a unit of iron. And you want iron? Not very much. Okay, it looks like you're the highest bidder there, Genghis Khan. 10 iron for... what's that, 20? Okay. Propose that. And let's see, we have... accept embassy. We haven't traded embassies yet. And propose that. Okay, let's see, what else can we sell? We can sell a few horses. I do want them for agribusinesses, but that's going to be a while for now. Let's see what else we can take from him. Do you like horses? Yeah, he likes horses. Not as much as iron, but he'll still take them. So we can sell you 10 horses for... what's that going to be? 8? 12? Okay, let's do that. Okay, good. That's that for now. Alright, choose production. Observatory done in Vancouver. Poverty. Let's go for a stock exchange. We need money. Okay, we just stole some money, so our spy is doing something useful. And what are those other spies doing? Still rigging elections, 14 turns. Alright. Probably send the rest of those to China too eventually. So one of the problems with getting a lot of technology though is that your unhappiness goes up even faster. So just got replaceable parts, and that gave us even more unhappiness. What? Got a riot in Assyria. Oh well. Let's see. Revolt brewing. Oh, we dipped down below 20 for a little bit. Let's grab combustion next. That's going to be an important prerequisite for the other military techs. And let's choose production. Observatory is done. We could... poverty. Yeah, let's get a stock exchange. Okay, and surprised we can't choose our next policy yet. Okay, let's go ahead with this. Next turn. Oh, choose archaeology. Start cultural renaissance or create a work of writing. 3 culture and 3 tourism, or we can get 1500 culture. How much of a policy is that? That is about a third of a policy. Versus, do we need great works of writing to fill in anything over here? Yeah, the Oxford University, though that would be a science theming bonus, though it might be useful for Babylon or something. Extra culture if we put it over there. I think we will take it as a work of writing, and that should help with bonuses. And let's go back here. Let's swap and optimize. Okay. Although we'll take this out of Oxford and put it over here for a bit of a culture bonus. In Babylon. Okay, let's do that. And okay, and next turn we should get our next policy on the next turn. That should help with our happiness problems a little bit. Okay, looks like he declared war on his vassal, and oh, China's denouncing us. We'll go for very well. I don't want to fight the Chinese just yet. We need to fix your happiness situation, then upgrade our military. Okay, open borders, no. Although at this point it doesn't really matter. I think I'll still go for no, so we don't have Byzantine troops. I'm not sure how this affects tourism. Let's just refuse that for now. Okay, there's fixed rate material. Oh, and well, that helped with happiness. I guess that got rid of our illiteracy. Okay, and a great diplomat. Golden Age has dawned. Oh, that probably helped quite a bit too. Well, 2 birds with 1 stone. And Hermitage should be done on the next turn. And 1 turn till World's Fair. Well, we might be in the right position again. So what do we build over here? Stress, poverty, and other stuff. Let's start on the stock exchange. We are running behind with money. Oh, and we can finally adopt a policy. Good. Okay, definitely looking forward to this. And we have 1 left, +2 science and culture from villages and has religious unrest. This should also be good for happiness. Yep, that was a big jump, jump of 7 there. And we got extra growth in all cities and extra great scientist rate. Yep, that was good all around. And even better, we can adopt an ideology on our next turn. There's a great diplomat. Which of these city-states are still available and still willing to take them? Oh, this guy is angry with us. No, they're just angry. They're just, but, okay, Pledge of Protection, Embassy established. Embassy already established in all of these guys. So I think we'll just keep our great diplomat in the capital for now, until we decide to use him a little bit later. And fortify there. Okay, Hermitage should be done on the next turn. And we can take a few of these guys off of wealth production, I believe. Okay, what do we want here? How about a stock exchange? We need these a little bit more than we need everything else. Though we should be starting on the World's Fair next turn. Who else is on wealth production? Okay, let's take you off of wealth. And you too. 1 more turn on that grocer. And Bishbalak. Yeah, we have a decent amount of wealth coming in now. What do we want to build? Distress, poverty, illiteracy, boredom. Well, that's... oh, a university. That'll be useful. Yep, university. Okay. And let's see. Alright. Let's keep going. Next turn. Oh, that turned around pretty quickly. Oh, and just in time, look who has Hexon refineries. So she's going to have a whole lot of production in her cities. Hopefully we can outscience her. Great scientist born in Babylon. Okay, and Ashur. The Hermitage is now done. Let's... what do we want to get next over here? Coal refinery. Extra production and hammers. Though we could do the observatory first. Might be a good idea, only 2 turns. And choose ideology, assign delegates. Spreads to Opus. Oh, where is Opus? I think that's a Danish city. Okay, good. Historic event, we got another great person. Bonus shields, and... alright. So, Fixerite, or Hexon refineries, what does that give you? So, coal, oil, incense, oh yeah, incense. Uranium, Brazil wood, perfume provide +1 production. And coal and oil, extra production too. So yeah, that's good production. Corporation. Okay, well, we're going to have to be careful about that. Okay, and choose ideology. Which ideology do we want? It's going to be a choice, I think, between freedom and order. Let's see, freedom gives us great person rate is increased, creative expression. I think both this occurs in order as well. Covert action, urbanization, economic farms, universal health care, civil society, their finest hour, universal suffrage. The other thing is that I'm pretty sure that if we go for freedom, we will have a clear shot at the Empire State. No, what's it called? I forgot. The Statue of Liberty. That's it. Although we don't have the technology for that yet. We do have the technology for the other one, though. Although China also does it, so they might be building that wonder already. We're going to need to spend the next few turns on World's Fair, I believe. So we won't be able to build it right away. So there's a chance China might get it. This is also a good one because it lets us have free military academy in every city, +3 culture and +1 happiness in all public schools. And we have a lot of public schools built too. This is actually a very nice tenant. And will also help with our happiness and culture problems. Okay, factories in city increase science by 10%. Poverty reduced 20% and growth increased 20% in all cities. That's a good one. Gold cost of purchasing buildings go down. Yeah, there's a lot of really good ones here. Great leap forward to free tax. Reduces illiteracy. Party leadership. And there's one here for production. Okay, where is the one that gives you free research? Here it is. Illiteracy down 10% in all cities and a free research lab. That's a good one. Well, let's look at freedom again. Okay, specialists. There's a lot of things in here that are good for money. Happiness instead of unhappiness, combat strength cities, golden age lasts longer. Great percentile improvements produce +5 of the appropriate yield. That's a nice one. Let's see, better military stuff. Corporate franchises appear in foreign city. Universal healthcare, free hospital in every city, +50 culture when a citizen is born in any city. That's not quite as nice as what you get with the military academy, though. Economic union, volunteer army, creative expression, avant-garde. Okay, you know what? I think we will go with order and hope that we can beat China to that wonder. Okay, free social policy, that's going to be, where is it? Free and military academy in every city. Public schools produce +3 culture, +1 happiness. Okay, there's a big happiness bonus right away. And let's assign delegates. I don't really care about these two, although, well, I prefer that didn't happen. But let's vote against the World's Fair. Hopefully that won't pass, although it probably will. A lot of people are probably going to vote for that. But let's commit those delegates and see what happens. And meanwhile, let's choose production. Factory down here is finished. I think a university will be a good next step. In fact, where do we just start up the university? We should rush that. Yeah, Malacca. Let's rush that university. And there was another one we had queued up somewhere. Yeah, Beshbalak. We can rush that one too. Should be done the next turn. Caravan. Who shall we trade with? Okay, 16.6 Opus is a good one, although we have a franchise there already. Maybe we should trade with the different cities, spread our franchises around. Varna. Go with the city-state. They actually have a pretty nice culture. Bratislava. Where is Bratislava? Oh yeah, it's this guy over here. Well, if we go to war with China, that could be a problem. Let's see, highest science? Or maybe highest gold. Because we need gold, too. Opus, let's trade with Bogota. That should be fairly safe. Okay, that's a city, well, ex-city state down there. Yeah, send that trade route down to Bogota. Okay, meanwhile, should we do an academy or should we do another science pop? I think it's still early enough, we can still use academies. So let's put one over there and construct an academy. Okay, getting a lot of science off of that tile. 12 science. And each academy you construct makes the science pop even stronger. Okay. Choose production. Stock exchange is now done. I started the motherland calls. Religious divisions. Maybe we should go for, oh, let's go for observatory. For public school, because that gives us culture. Okay, that'll be good for Constantinople, although we will see the result of the World Congress vote. We might be switching to World's Fair pretty quickly. So yeah, we were nosediving, then turned that around really quickly. And China should like that we've adopted the seismology that they have. Okay, ooh, someone's plotting against Pakal. So no one seems to like you right now. It's a dangerous time to be a Mayan. Okay, what happened? Okay. Extra tourism. Okay, we spread our corporation. Casas, okay, that's been repealed. 1,000. And World's Fair fails. Okay, well, good thing we voted against it. We're not really ready for the World's Fair just yet because of Denmark having that huge output, although, you know, we've actually moved up quite significantly there. Nonetheless, so we should probably take China first. So let's make a proposal. What do we want to propose now? Let's see, cultural heritage sites. That might be a good one. Denmark would like it, so would China, although that would help us too, I believe. Let's see, natural heritage sites, that would help us quite so much. Treasure fleet, okay, World's Fair, we're not going to make that mistake again. Not until we're in the lead. And there's a lot of Byzantine troops lined up along the south here. Not sure I like that. Maybe we should move a few of these guys down. Let's put you over here. I'll take 4 turns. Maybe move a few of these guys over. I don't think they can attack us because they're our vassals. Okay, let's move the cavalrymen over here too. That should be done the next turn. And Lancer will maybe come over there. Okay, caravan is going to go off to where? Go to Opus, we could go to Varna. Okay, let's trade with Varna. Let's get a Byzantine city on the route. Oh, yeah. We were going to look at something. Spreads to Tabriz, can't steal from China because they don't have anything. Oh well. Oh, that means we can start on the motherland calls. Maybe even skip the observatory. That'll be good. And do we need to be on production focus? Let's... You know what? Let's step on this. China might already be building it. So we will keep the capital on production focus. Unfree social policy greatly reduces distress in all cities. Foreign spies cannot incite a rebellion or an arrest. Let's see. Okay, yep. Well, let's build that wonder. Okay, university is done. Well, let's go for a stock exchange. Yep. More money is always a good thing. And the proposal we are going to make is going to be, I believe... where is it? Cultural heritage sites. World wonders get +2 culture. Each great work provides +1 science. Okay, and we'll commit that. Okay, next turn. Okay, they're protecting Kaisel now. Should have combustion shortly, and then after that we can upgrade our artillery and maybe even get a few airplanes. Okay, and so that is a nice bonus outside of Asher now. I think maybe we should put him on auto build because I'm not sure. Well, I'll let the AI figure out where to put stuff. And a new trade route is going to go to where? Tikal? Is Tikal under siege? It might be. I wouldn't want to be facing the Danish Empire. Yeah, I don't... Oh, Chichen Itza just fell. This is probably a bad time to send a trade route to Tikal. So who else can we trade with? Borsippa? Where is that? That is right up there. Okay. We can send that over to Borsippa. Get some nice gold out of that. Caravan is... Let's rebase to Asher so we can get a few more of these franchises done. Yep. Okay, Malacca just finished the university. Poverty is an issue, although we should probably go for public school for the culture and science. Okay, cheese production, stock exchange done. Illiteracy. Let's get a fixed rate materials office up here. And let's see, observatory, boredom, poverty, okay, a lot of stuff. Let's get a public school. That should kill several birds with one stone. Oh, and look who is still on a wealth production up here. Got to turn that off. Stress and poverty. Oh, stock exchange should help with art. And go with fixer-rate or go with stock exchange. Yeah, let's go for fixed-rate. That's a nice bonus to making buildings. Actually, speaking of which, we should get one of those in Constantinople too. After the public school, maybe. Okay. Next turn. Okay, I think the rest of these guys are going to fortify around here. Okay, and... Yep. China's stealing money. Okay, next turn. Oh, actually, we have another trade route we can build. We should probably do that. Won't take too long. $11 turns to get the motherland calls. 5 turns to finish combustion. Then we can see where all the oil is. There should be a lot of oil around here somewhere, although we don't have a lot of deserts. It's probably going to be somewhere around Antioch or Constantinople. Okay. China is plotting against you. And he's neutral with us now. Well, don't think he's going to attack us just yet. Okay, there is the grocer. Poverty, or Karakorum, we have pretty good building production. Let's get a fix rate down here. Caravan. We will send this guy to Nicaea. Okay, let's trade with Nicaea. And alright, next turn. And Lancer, I think these guys will all just stay around here. So it's probably about time that we start upgrading and or replacing these guys. Let's build a few more buildings first. And let's hope we get the motherland calls. There's a chance China has a jump on us. Okay, that's not so surprising. But does she have the technology to do anything? Okay, and that's it. Denmark has global monopoly on furs. Alright, next turn. So I guess there are some furs in this world. Let's see, move you. Let's actually move you up here. Don't think we have to worry about Byzantium too much. Let's put you back up here in this direction. You should arrive on the next turn. Okay. They're fighting over the city-states now, and diplomat mission completed. Is there any city-state we want to be friends with? There aren't a whole lot of city-states left. So, these used to be Venetian, but Venice isn't around anymore. Okay, burn blighted fields. Let's burn those fields. We have enough workers, we should be able to clean that up fast enough. Okay, Manila. I don't care about Manila, I don't even know where Manila is. Okay, and let's not fortify you there, let's move you up here. Okay, next turn. And 12 more turns till we get our next policy. That should be useful. We have a whole lot of policies to unlock, although if we get the wonders China has, that will also be a big boost to our culture. Okay, establish a trade route. We shall trade with Nusari. Well, let's trade with Nusari. Okay, and oh, I completely forgot about building a caravan somewhere. Can you? How many turns for you to do a caravan? Okay, one turn. Well, let's get that. Let's sneak that in before the stock exchange. And I think I will cut things there. It's been mostly a lot of building this episode, but well, that's important. We are gearing up again, and we will be upgrading our military and then maybe doing something a little bit more exciting. In any case, thanks for watching.